All right, so today we are going to do a dumbbell chest press on an incline on a bench. We're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to do something called a 1 1/2 repetition. This is a way of increasing tension on the muscles. You're going to have to use less weight for the same number of reps that you would use a regular full range of motion on through the whole rep. You're actually doing one large rep and one small rep, which makes up one rep. I'll show you in a minute. When you incline the bench, what you can do is you can incline it, most benches are like this, to 30 degrees or 45 degrees. I generally like to do a 30-degree incline, a little more like a chest press, but what happens is as you incline it, it starts to move the focus on your pecs up to the upper portion of the pecs. And we're working the pecs here, the triceps, the front, and the side deltoid muscles. Front and side deltoids do this. The triceps straighten the arm, and the pecs pull your arms across your body, so when you're doing a chest press, all of that's happening at once. If you were to look at me over top, you would see that my hands are nice and wide, okay? So the inside of my hand is on the outside of my shoulders. I don't come in like this and push straight up. That's like a close grip chest press. It's another exercise, and the form would actually be a bit different. You'd have your elbows in closer to your body to do it properly. But I want them nice and wide because I want a nice long lever pulling on the chest, okay? If you have to do it like this, then you might want to take less weight so that you can expand it out to here. If you have good shoulders, feel free to come all the way down. Full chest expansion. Your hands really are in line with your chest. If you don't have good shoulders, only come halfway down. And if that doesn't cause pain, that's okay. If it does cause pain, maybe try rotating your arms in like this. Engage the triceps a little more. If that's still causing pain, stop, talk to your trainer, and he'll give you another exercise. He or she will give you another exercise, okay? But I also want to, on this, raise the seat up a little bit, because as I'm in the bench, what's going to happen is the weight is going to want to force me down the seat like this. If I kick the seat up, it's going to resist that tendency, okay? So, I like benches that have these can be footrests. They can also be a place where you hook your feet when you're doing a decline chest press. But I like to have my knees up higher than my pelvis. This feels very comfortable on an incline chest press for me. So I'm going to put my feet up here. Because the bench is elevated, when my feet are on the ground, my knees are lower than my pelvis, and that creates a little bit of instability. What I might do if I didn't have that footrest is put a couple weight plates underneath my feet so that, again, my knees are above my pelvis, okay? So, here's what the rep looks like before I get the dumbbells, okay? I'm going to take the dumbbells, I'm going to start here. I'm going to go up all the way, come all the way down, up only halfway, back down. That's one rep. All the way, halfway, it's 2 reps. All the way, halfway, 3 reps. All the way, halfway, 4 reps. So you see that one repetition has actually 4 movements in it versus 2 movements. Concentric and eccentric. It's got 2 concentrics and 2 eccentrics. The cool thing, but also the nasty thing, is that when you stop only halfway here, you're in your weak range of motion. The muscles aren't fully engaged. There's a lot of tension. So if you're in a gym where you don't have access to as much weight as you normally would in your normal gym, this is a good substitution exercise to allow you to really get a good workout, to feel the tension on the muscles while using less weight, okay? Normally, I would have significantly more weight, about 30% more weight than what I'm using here today, okay? So, here's what it looks like. Now, when I pick these up, I don't just slouch over. I'm very careful and deliberate about it. I'm going to deadlift down. I've already tightened my core. My back is straight like it is in all my exercises. I'm on my heels. I'm doing a deadlift. And I'm looking kind of straight ahead. I drop my head, but I don't slouch. Come down, grab the dumbbells. Walk in front of the bench. Float them on the front of my thighs. Sit down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back and push them up immediately and then rotate them so that my hands are facing outwards, okay? Here's what it looks like. Breathe in, come back, out, rotate. And here we go, okay? 1 rep. 2 reps. 3. couple of things, okay? So I'm going to set them down gently. On the way down, I breathe in, out. On the way up, you probably heard that, okay? I never drop the dumbbells at the end. I come down and I do what I did. I will put them on my knees and let them leverage me up. Or if I'm back here, I may just carefully set them down like that, but never drop them, okay? You don't want them rolling away and hurting someone. So there it is, a great variant on an incline dumbbell chest press. It's an incline dumbbell 1 1/2 rep chest press or bench press.